Hey guys, it's April 24th, 2020. Whew. I've been digging a little while. I'm a little out of breath right now. As you can see, that big mound of dirt, I've been moving it. But I came yesterday and I didn't film anything because I found was finding some of the same old stuff. Found a bunch of broken Ackerman bottles and a few quart tops that we'd already found, and other WB Caldwells. And I didn't just want to keep filming stuff that you'd already seen, you know, trying to keep it exciting and not bore you. So but something interesting I did pull out yesterday, and I pulled one out a while ago. I found two bottoms of some Durant, Mississippi Coke bottles, and you can see it's kind of on there different, like it's not going in an arch, it's going straight across. If I had to guess, that will have to be a 1915, and I'm gonna say that's gonna be one of your older ones. Now, you would think that that's more scarce than the Ackerman bottles because Durant's a little smaller town. But I texted a guy that's pretty knowledgeable about bottles, a lot more knowledgeable than I am, and he said that these Ackerman bottles that I'm finding are really a little more scarce than these Durant ones. But I would be tickled if I found one. So, but anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And I was lucky enough. You can see I'm about to hit another limb right there, but there was a big limb going right down through here, and luckily all this stuff is pretty rotten, so I'll be able to cut it easily. And I was actually able to move that big limb right there and pull it out of my way so I could get on up in here a little bit before I had to bring my chainsaw. But I've exposed something down here at the bottom, and it's pretty big. I don't know if you can see it right there, and I'm not sure what it is. It's real long. It could be an unembossed drink bottle or a mason jar or something of that nature, but I've got it loose, so let's pull it out. Guys, and that's what it's gonna be. It's just some old unembossed drink of some sort. I was afraid that's what it was, but you never know. And I always like to loosen things up if I can pull them out and show you on video, just so you can kind of feel like you're there with me. So anyway, that ain't a keeper, but we're gonna keep digging in this little spot, still hitting some stuff. So I got a little while, so y'all stay with us. Let me show you something crazy. You see this big piece of tin right here? I was raking around it. It's stuck up in the side. I was raking around it, and I pulled dirt out, and I looked down, and look what was right at my feet. Let's see what this is. Wrong side. That's a 1915. And guys, look at there. That's an Ackerman. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, that thing was protected by that piece of metal right there really good. And it doesn't appear to have much case wear at all. Of course, I won't know till I get home and clean it up. Gosh, dog. Whew. I'm telling you, I was about to get discouraged because it looks like the layer's about to run out right up this way. Of course, I just been finding broken stuff. Man, I'm tickled. And listen, I see something else that I pulled out. That's some kind of little quart top. It's unembossed. And then I thought I seen that's a piece of a jar. Anyway, let me keep digging right there because there might be some more. Man, I am tickled. Guys, you just don't know how blessed I am to be finding these. And I know I found several of the same ones, these 1915s. But they are scarce. And to be the one that's finding them, man, it just makes my day. So anyway, y'all stay with us. Guys, let me show y'all this. Before I flip this up, I looked at the underside. And this is some kind of store sign. I think it's in pretty good shape. Oh my goodness. Check that out. Velvet The smartest, that's velvet smoking tobacco. The smoothest, that's what it says. Gosh, that thing is in good shape. I kind of bent up on it a while ago. Y'all, my daddy's gonna be tickled. He'll want that to put on the side of his barn. Lord of mercy. Great day, great day. If you're unfamiliar with that, velvet, and of course, Prince Albert smoking tobacco. That's what everybody did in their pipes back in the day. Man, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna rake in this little spot and then I'm gonna have to go. Guys, that's all I got time for today. Ooh, I'm gonna give out a breath. I just found another little slick cork top medicine in that spot. And there's no doubt in my mind that layer just keeps going. But y'all, I've never found anything like that before. And of course, it ain't in perfect shape, but it's good enough you can read it. And that'll be a good present to my daddy, so I'm tickled. Woo. In a 1915 to boot. So anyway, we'll probably be back tomorrow. Man, beautiful day to go turkey hunting. Didn't hear a bird this morning. So I got a week from today to try to get my third one, get my limit. So hopefully it'll all come together. But hey, if I ain't hearing turkeys or hunting them, I'm out here finding this good stuff. So y'all stay tuned. Whew. Hey guys, it's Sunday, April 26, 2020. I'm back at the dump this morning. It's been a few days since I've been with you. I actually came to the dump yesterday and done some digging and found a few things, but nothing really exciting, so I didn't do any filming. I brought my chainsaw today, cut some of those wood pieces out of my way so I can get a little bit further. So I'm just gonna continue to cut as I move forward. But since I found that sign in the Coke bottle, I found some broken pieces, but nothing too exciting as whole. Whenever I was caving that bank off, I thought this was gonna be whole a minute. Just for a second. That's a Cherry Cola, and I see a GA down at the bottom, so that one's probably from Atlanta, Georgia. That one was actually blown in a mold right there, so it's probably from the teens, but you can see the bottom was broke off on it. And I pulled out a few bottoms of some broken Ackerman Cokes. Now, something you finna see this, I can't believe, and it appears to be whole. I think I got a blue mason jar that's whole down there, so I've got it shook loose. I hadn't picked it up yet, so let's see what it is. Oh, and you can see it right there. Let's pull it out. Guys, and that's exactly what it is. And that one there, and it's got a crack in it. Got a flesh crack right there. I'm going to have to be real careful with it. That's a number 3. But that one was molded. I believe that's a 1900 one to a 1910 right there. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, my great aunt called me the other night, and she gave me a whole slew of mason jars. Now one of them, I'm gonna say is probably from the late 1800s. I've got 3 that I know that are pre-1900s, so they're 1800s. One of them is older than the rest of them. And then I've got one that's like that one. That's 1900 to 1910. And I got a whole slew of 1910 and 1923 jars, and then 1923 to 1933 jars. So y'all ought to go to my Facebook page and check those out. But my great uncle, he's been passed away for several years. He got them from somewhere, and she wasn't real sure where he got them from. And I got a sneaking suspicion, or I'm hopeful, that they might have been my great-grandparents. So, which she gave them to me. I'm not going to sell them anyway. Have no intention of doing that, but I'm sure going to keep them just for the likelihood of that. So, anyway, man, that's a pretty good find right there, though. Like I said, just going to have to be careful. Careful with it whenever I'm cleaning it out so it don't crack anymore. But that's pretty amazing that that was whole, considering there are bricks and rocks and everything else down in there. So anyway, we're gonna dig some more. Y'all stay with us. Well guys, that's all I got time for today. I found that ball jar, and I did pop out this Dr. Tishner's antiseptic. It's got a pretty light blue color to it. But man, I've been digging in there for a while and hadn't hit a pocket in the last little bit, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So I'm just gonna keep after it, because I'm still finding some hole stuff every now and then, and there's a ton of glass in there. But I'm gonna tell you, I've put in the work and I've got a lot more to go. So anyway, y'all just stay with us, and I'll try to get back and get some more clips tomorrow so we can get your video uploaded. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's April 27th, 2020. Back out at the dump for a little while this morning, and I just got through scooping a bunch of dirt out so I can make it to this bank and rake a little while longer. Now, I've already pulled this because I figured it was broke, and I've cleaned it up. And this unembossed, but have you seen a prettier bottle than that? Got a nice little green tint to it, quart type. See if I can see a year on it. I think it says 22 right there. Of course, the same line, it goes all the way to the top, but man, I would take that. Man, that's pretty. So anyway, hey, there's still stuff in here. It's just some hard digging, I'm telling you. There's rocks and roots and everything else. One thing I did find while I was knocking the bank down, that is an old soda water, and it was actually blown in a mold, I think. But it's not the ones with the square bottoms on it like the West Point I found. You can see the star right there. Ain't sure where this one's from. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be a West Point bottle, but not real sure. And it was kind of right on top there, so hopefully down here there'll be a pocket of some whole ones that got saved. So y'all stay with us. Well guys, it's been a pretty uneventful morning. Only thing that I really found worth anything was that little old aqua green quart type that I showed you earlier. I don't know, I went over there and dug a few little test pits. Man, it's full of rocks, and I'm beginning to wonder if it's even worth cutting all that stuff out of the way, because I'll show you. Like, you can tell where this trash layer is, and you see where that red dirt is. I'm at the bottom of that layer. Of course, I'm to the point now where it's unsafe to dig in here. So I don't know. Brady said he'd come help me cut all these limbs out of the way, but I'll be honest with you, at this point I just don't even know if it's worth it. But I don't know. I'm gonna stew over it a little bit, and but it might be time to move on somewhere else. So anyway, hey, it only had that one find, but hey, at least we had something. So y'all stay with us. I'm gonna add some more clips.